Hi. Been a fun week. Oh, walk's done. I've done my stretching, so now it's felt like talking. And I just checked the phone. Looks like on Monday I'll probably hearing from the chain of command in uniform about that post I made on my last bus trip. I'm not worried about it. Wasn't said anything insulting. Everything I said is actually true as I can recollect it, and I'll find out on Monday if they want to take it down. Somebody gave me a heads up about it. They know people in the band, yada yada. Again, find out on Monday, and kind of getting a chuckle out of it. But it's the 20s, and I've covered that enough. Physically, though, even better. The week still has me gaining noticeable sensations in my feet. I also spent a good chunk of the week dealing with a hyperextended toe that was to the level I thought I broke it, and Lord knows how. I didn't kick anything with it, it just occurred in the walk. And the best guess I have is that I was walking and had my feet moving away. I shouldn't have. So it wound up being squished under my big toe, and that caused a pretty good blister straight down through the skin layer, almost to the end of the epidermis, or the skin. Deep, in other words. And on a toe, you don't really have that much deep skin. So, got that working right now, and trying to adjust how I plant my feet so that that toe in particular doesn't keep doing that. And probably came from this week. I've also been working on extending my gait my stride to match what my current gait was. And I still got to figure that part out. But what I'm enjoying is being able to maintain that type of position, or hold a twist without moving my feet and not feeling like my knees or hips on spasm. My back is now a lot stronger to deal with this. Stick helps. I don't really need it, but I kind of enjoy, because if I also compress my arms together, I'm working on my shoulders, my pecs, my torso, maintaining this position, and my feet, they're not moving, but I adjust on what I'm tensing on my hips, and I can feel the soles of my feet adjusting on the deck. Being able to lean forward so that, my heels are touching. Vast majority of my weight is on the balls of my feet. I can go high with the heels, but I'm trying to get my feet as flat as possible. And twisting like this without moving my feet, I've only been able to get into 100% pain-free last week or so. And usually when I'm doing these, I'll hold the position again, 40 seconds. Do one side, get the other. Although I sometimes forget exactly how I did it. I'll keep at it. Learning the drill. Putting in the hours. Far cry from my start state. The top of my head, the tips of my toes. Learned a lot along the way. most of my age-related issues are from atrophy. That's not really that hard to fix. And stop being bendy. That is a lot harder to fix. Because you got to deal with what your limits are. You got to work on your limits so you can expand them. And in order to do that, at least in my case, you got to stay at the edge of your pain threshold and your tolerances. Your threshold. And yeah, it's a fine line. You also want to get fluid, moving into positions instead of, what's that term I used, herky-jerky. But those were the impingements I had to deal with. There's lack of pause, hesitation, getting up from a position that I used to have to clench up cheek muscles to get into it and move around pain points to swing through it. And along the way, I've come a long way to regaining my balance to a level I almost forgot about. Funny thing, how you get used to where you're at. Trick is figuring out where you're at is working for you. Move it, or you'll lose it.